morning, my friend. It's Pat Sloan here. Happy June 1st. Clean slate for the month. It's like your calendar is wiped clean. Wouldn't that be awesome? Sometimes I think that would, just to say, I have nothing for the entire month scheduled. That would just be amazing. Maybe I'll do that someday. Maybe I'll do that. I'll just have a month where I'm like, okay, nothing is scheduled. I just do things as they come or as I want. Yeah, that would be serendipity. Okay. So for June, a bunch of different things, including how could I forget the butterfly quilt finish? I think in my head, when I was doing the calendar, I was already done with the butterfly quilt, even though I still have to put that top and bottom border on. But I did the picture outside. Here, take a look. This one. In my brain, when I get to the point where I have a picture like this, the project's done. This one will drag on the ground once I have that top and bottom on. Top and bottom are both cut. I believe it's 11 inches. This is the book. And I believe they're 11. Yeah, 11 and a half. And so it is going to be, this is a big quilt. This quilt is 88 by 94. So it's bigger than the Harrisonburg quilt that had up yesterday. It's bigger than that quilt. So that is something I got to do today. And I will put them on there and show you. During this video, during the taping of this, I will stop. I will sew those borders on and then show you at the end. How could I forget that? Just how? Had some mail that I want to share first before we do other things. And so first is this sweet card from Diana in Virginia. Look at the owl. Look how precious. So precious. Well, she sent me some fabric. She said that she hoped would make me smile. So there's super cute selvage. Look at that with the flowers. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. And she sent me red polka dots and turquoise polka dots. Awesome. And then this, which I didn't open yet. So we're going to open this together. I'm excited. I don't know what this is. I don't think I've ever seen this. It looks like, it's like a whole quilt block. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to hold it up. That is so cool. This was, okay, I can't read that far down, even with the bifocals. Okay, what is it? Alice's Garden by Marty Michelle. So that was done. It was done in 2008. So it's a little bit back there. Some of you may have this, but isn't that amazing? I love it. Thank you so much, Diana. Thank you. That is so beautiful. I am sure I will find something fun to do with that down the road. Okay, then I have another, just like a super surprise. This is from Ben Higby in Taiwan. Yeah, his mother is a quilter, and he sent me some amazing artwork. Oh my goodness, look at this. Ben is a pop artist, and he took my photo that I used for my profile picture and did this. It's on board, which he signed. Isn't that incredible? He does commissions work. His mom also makes quilts, and you can see them. I'll have the link in the description box below. You can go see his work and her work. He does amazing portraits like this. You could send him a picture and he would paint or draw this for you. But wait, there's more. Besides this amazing piece, he told me that when he was doing that piece, he kept having sort of like pop art kind of cartoon images come up, and so he did these, and a yellow one and a turquoise one. Aren't they darling? He said I could take a picture of it and crop it and use it as a profile, like on my Facebook where you have like the little circle of your face. He says maybe sometime I would, trade it out and show that. So Ben, these are incredible. Thank you so much for thinking of me and sending them. And your mom's quilts are absolutely beautiful. I took a look over at your site. So thank you both. Mwah. And thank you to Diana for the wonderful, wonderful fabrics. Okay, today there's two celebrations on today, June 1st. Actually, there's probably a zillion on June 1st, but these are the two we're going to talk about. One, it's Dino Day, dinosaurs. So if you have a quilt with dinosaurs on it, I want to see them. Share them over in our Facebook community, Quilt Along with Pat Sloan. And it is Nail Polish Day. Nail polish. I have been wearing nail polish since my mother let me put it on. Let's put it that way. Since my mom said I could, which was way after I wanted to do it. I think I even bought it once, and she's like, I don't care if you bought it. You're not old enough to wear it. So I thought that would work. If I just bought it, she'd let me. Nope. So anyway, the Fat Quarter Shop quite a few years ago put out this super cute nail polish block. Here it is in made up into a quilt. This is like a little wall hanging size. It's 14 by 22, so it's not that big. I thought I made it back in the day, but I can't remember. I can't find the picture. So I am going to make another one sometime here soon, because I have always loved nail polish, and I think this would be fun to stick on the wall up there. So I could just, something cheerful, something to make me smile. You could do this in repeat if you wanted a bigger one. Maybe you give it to somebody who works at a nail salon or in fashion. I just think that would be so cool. Or is obsessed with nail polish like I am. I don't have it on all the time, because as we work with the iron and stuff like that. It does not last as long. I do my own nails because I prefer to do it that way. Because I've always done it that, I really like it. So, okay, nail polish day. If for some reason you have a nail polish quilt or a nail polish fabric, show that too today, because I think that would be fun. All right, it is June. Let me just move some things here. So that means that we have our schedule to look at. I really think that starting out our month really focused for June. That if you've never done that, if you've never sort of made a list of what you want to accomplish in June for your quilting or your other life things, this would be a fabulous day to sit down and do that. Now, I have some businessy crap on the back, but this is my must get done. Like, these aren't really even the fun stuff. It is fun. It's all fun, but these are the scheduled things. So let me put it that way. It's not like, making, where is it? It's like, this would be like, all of a sudden I see this and I want to make it. It has to go on the schedule. So there is, including some of this is businessy stuff. But make a schedule. Now, I have been doing the calendar book, and I'm not filling in all the stuff. I basically am just using the month page is what I found. But I put stickers on, and so for May, I did pretty good. I maybe forgot some of the things I worked on, but I pretty much was listing everything. So for June, I went and got all the stickers from this book. I have two of these, two different style ones. They're really funky. They have a lot of vintagey. So so because there's a lot of vintagey stuff there, I kept it all from the book, because it gives the same feel for me when I'm looking at it. So I have the shoe and the roses and the strawberry, the wedding ring, flowers, these little people with their umbrellas. So anyway, these books are pretty cool. They have a lot of alphabet. So this particular one has the alphabet through here. This is the back side. So here are pages, big goldfish. So you can see funky stuff like a house fire. I don't know why I would want a house fire, but there's really cool things. So anyway, that's the stickers that I used. And then what I am going to do is, I think I may take this list and I may just write here, and then I may do some sort of master list this time of projects that I'm working on in June. Write them down, check them off. If I want to add something like this one, do it and check it off. So I think that is what I might do. So, okay. So I'm challenging you, if you have never done a list for yourself for the month of the things that you would like to get done, then I challenge you to have June as when you do this. I know a couple other things, and then we're going to look at the part 2 of the red, white, and blue fabrics that I have to show you, that I'm going to remake the Barn Star there in the red, white, and blue fabric. But before that, I was going through the, some of these projects are finishing, like the butterfly, the one I've been working on, we worked on forever. Scrappiness is happiness. Yes, scrappiness is happiness. The charity, they are all finishing, and they have bins of fabric, and so I have to go through the bins. Where is it? Like the butterfly bin, these bins. So I have to go through the bin and disperse out and put away the fabric, change the label on it to what a current project is, and do all that. And while I was doing that, I took a look at the where is it? Yeah, these blocks. What did I do with the thing? Okay, so these blocks that I had, the Lazy Summer fabric, and I made a couple of sample blocks, and I started looking at that because this is one I need to add to my list. It's doing the fruitcake pattern with the Lazy Summer, and they're the blocks up there. Let me just get the other camera for a second. So I did this originally in a black version, the white version, and then I picked the teal. So I had some other colors. And I got these out to look at them because I thought, I want to sort of cut some of these up so that I have time to work on them. And I'm not loving them. I'm not loving the teal, even though I liked it when I did it. It isn't what I had in my brain. The black really pops, but I wasn't looking at dark. I wasn't looking at to sew with this with dark. I wanted to use something light, but was hoping for something that wasn't white. So let me show you what I have. So I got this pink. Remember, I don't know if you remember, I said I was hoping maybe I could find a really soft pink to work with. This is my friend Melissa Mortison's basic. And it is so pretty. It has just like different color, there's like little white stars in there too. And so I was thinking maybe I will do one block out of this. And the thing is, it's not, like the pinks are, the pinks, they do have a lot of pattern. So they're not going to blend in too much. How many are like pink like that? Oh, okay. So this line, so most of it is not like that. There's two. There's three. There's 3 pinks, but that's it. This one doesn't. This one reads more. This one's high enough contrast. But I think like these browns against here, the golds against it. Come on, the gold, the blue. So I am okay. So I'm going to do one of those. I'm going to do one of those and try it out and see, because that is the best way for me to know, is actually to make one. Another thing on the calendar for June 1 is a Summer Memories check-in, and so this is where I am on the next block. I didn't get moved along quite as far. I'm thinking my goal, after I do this one, my goal will be to do at least 2 each week. That would be 4 weeks to get all the blocks done. So I'm hoping that if I make that goal for 2 a week, then I actually amp that up, ramp that up a bit, because I'll get close to being done. And so that is kind of where I am with that one, just to see it is. So I don't really have, I'll just, the Summer Memories, even though I'm putting it on the calendar on a certain day, you're going to see them as I do them and sort of ebb and flow through the month. So that would be if I did 2 a week, it'd be ending at the end of June. But I kind of like to, we'll see how that, if I can do it a little faster, if I can do 3 for some of those weeks. But that's where I am. I'm happy with the progress, but it's a little slower than I want it to be. So that list, where is that list? Gotta refine this one, refine that one. Okay, we're gonna go to the other side and take a look at some red, white, and blue fabric. First up is some fabric by my friend Amy Smart called Portsmouth. So we're going to just take a look at the charm pack. I got 2 charm packs because I am going to do an Oh My Stars with this. That is my goal. And so here is, I'm just going to pull it out. Oh, that's scary, pulling the charm pack out of its bag. You can't never put it back. Okay, so, and I just love this. I actually got that in the blue in yardage to do for the backing and the border. Look, so now it's not all available anymore because a lot of you love this one too. Look at this big flowers there, that's like right side. But and then being a charm pack, there's 42 right pieces, I believe, in a charm pack. And so there are some duplicates, which is really nice. And there, look, like the little paddles and the life ring, stars, and kind of white set, and then the flags. The flags. Now, I also got the flags on pink. I got another one because this might be what the stars are, or I got the plaid. The stars might be the plaid, although this might be the inner border and binding instead. So something like that. So I think the stars are going to be pink. There's a beautiful stripe, but there's plenty of charm packs so that you could do an Oh My Stars as well. There's kind of a pinky red for the line with the flowers. And there's some stars in that, and yeah, gingham stripes, so cute. Oh, there's sort of a tossed on pink, tossed petals. Love this sea, like the lake. It could be lake, could be water, any kind of water. Lakes are good too. There are the flags, and then this light blue, like I got for the border and backing. There's the blue. That would be pretty in the summer baskets. I don't have, but that's going in the quilt. So look in the medium blue, and then there's the plaid, which I think will be like an inner border and binding. So see, like this. Like, yeah, that's so good. So good. And some more of the light blue. The flags on light blue. It's such a darling line, and then a little bit darker blue, and they're very soft. They're I like sort of like how they're muted. Like, that is just so nice. And then a few with some tan on it. Okay, so that is Portsmouth, and I got the 2 charm packs to do Oh My Stars, and I am going to start that one ASAP. That's going to move up because I want to use it. I want to have it hang in my hallway. So that's that guy. And then, so this one, I can't remember. Did I show you this? Sweet Land of Liberty. It is not the same as the fabric line that I'm going to show you, but it works really well. Plus, there is a kit for this map. So if to finish it, and I think it has a border around it, and so this is super fabulous. The fabric line I'm going to show you did have a panel which is all gone, so I'm not going to even show you that because you can't get it. But this panel is super cute, and I want to quilt that one up too. I did the national park maps for my niece, but I don't have anything like that for myself. So this one that I'm showing you now is called Land of the Brave. Yeah, Land of the Brave, and it has this has a great floral. I got the red. I got the floral in red, which is just beautiful. Look at that. Ah, it's so pretty. And that doesn't look like, that just is a beautiful red floral. It isn't like an Americana kind of thing. But here, this line has the red, white, and blue, and it's got like a bigger floral here. There we go. So that is the bigger scale floral that this is a companion to it. So there it is in blue. Oh, let me move that. Blue, and it has this. We looked at that one of the other lines. It has the stars and the bars. There's a plaid, scattered different size stars. I like that. This is a stripe with little X's and the bars, and then that floral in blue, which is beautiful. That blue, that medium blue. And see, these are just, I love when you mix up the lines, both of these lines, they mix up something with kind of the Americana but other prints as well. So like if you're looking for this and you're a Canadian, this might work for you, you know, for something else. It does not read like, you know, like the Americana stuff. So the words and the plaids again in those colors, the white, and I don't know which ones of these things are still available. There was quite a bit of this, but I can't tell you, I didn't look this very second. But these are such good prints, really, really good. Stars and bars, and there's that medium scale on white. I love that. And the words on white, stars, stripe, all of this is so good. There's the red that I got. The print, the word print, stars and bars, just red and white, super good. Red stars, red plaid, and stripe. Okay, so now that these are all super cool Americana lines, and be sure if you want one of these that you get it, because I think these are going to go, these maps are going to go really fast, because they are, so just, you know, you could do one of these, whoops, you could do these like for a party or something, and you could, because it's just a panel, so you could just quilt this up and hang it, and people could like put little pins on where they've been, something like that in the area, you know, it would just be a great decoration outside, because it's a panel, so you're not doing any work really but quilting it up. All right, I'm now going to take a break, and I'm going to go put the borders on the Tula Pink butterfly quilt, the top and bottom border, and then I will be back and film the end of this, and we'll take a look at it. So, and I have to go get a Starbucks first, because, you know, this, I got to clean this up so I can actually work here. I'm going to put all this away, and so anyways, I'll be back. Here we go, all done, top and bottom. So I will put it out on the line another day. For some reason we had this big swarm of bugs that are out there right now, and I just need to get the video done, so I can't be waiting for the bugs to leave. So we're doing this inside. Now I have the backing already. It's a wide back from Tula Pink to go with this. So this is what I'm going to have on the back side. And you can get this if you didn't pick it up yet. There is still some out there. So I am so excited. Top, bottom, did I show you that? So, all right, my friend. I love you. Mwah. Thank you for being here in the Sloan Zone. I will see you online.